All right, guys, we finally made it. Universal Horror Unleashed is finally open in Las Vegas, Nevada. And in this video, we're going to check out everything. Some random events, the scare actors, and all 4 houses. So get ready, buckle up, and let's check out some horror. All right, as soon as you arrive at Horror Unleashed, one thing you definitely want to check out is the Ice Scream truck, driven by a crazy looking skeleton, and all of its mixes in the back, of course, are made from humans. Definitely pause if you want to see any of this, a little bit of a better image. Definitely check it out when you stop by, though. All right, as soon as you walk in the door, guys, you're going to notice some cool decor right away. I did notice that each section had a different color, so do pay attention to the lighting. We're in kind of the blue area as you walk in now. That was the left-hand side. This is the right. You'll see 2 skulls at the end of a chair there. That'll be a throne that a vampire will eventually sit at. We got the opportunity for her to say a little bit of a ritual with Mikey. I'll let you hear that now.
And rise, your pledge has been heard and accepted. In my realm, you shall have safe hands of my protection. Would you like to learn the vampire's familiar? All right, my child, stick out your arm face down and bring the power to your chest. And then let out a ferocious hiss. Yes, mighty! From the beginning. Yes, my child! Yes, no flesh! It disturbs the horrors.
All right, and right behind the vampires and the thrones, you have this lady in this lab coat. We didn't get to engage with her, so I'm not sure exactly what she does. Behind her, there is this very large, cool-looking bar. It's pretty much the centerpiece of Unleashed. You'll notice that throughout the night, it will fog and illuminate. Looking back towards the front, what you'll find is this, another one of those random, really cool scenes that will happen as you have this scare actor that is a vampire, and she jumps column to column. So she has a harness on. You'll see that she hisses at people. She jumps across above you. Really awesome, very professional makeup. We'll get back to this bug guy in a second, but you'll see her jump from column to column. And in a second here, I'm going to show you a very clear, very well lit image so you can see how great she looks and how great the professional makeup is. And as promised, here's the bug guy pretty much hanging out primarily at the very front entrance. That would be where you're coming in right there. I love how they play to the camera, and I also love how they jump scare any unsuspecting individual that pops up. All right, and over by the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house, you'll notice the red light. You're gonna find these red barrels and a couple of bodies laid around them. The best part, of course, is right behind that, you have this character very similar to Jason Voorhees. Stands tall, huge guy, and of course wielding a machete. He plays to the camera, not afraid to threaten you with a machete. Regardless of what angle, once he sees that you're watching him or recording him, he completely plays for the camera or for the group watching him. Very, very awesome character. For the most part, he does stay in this caged area. Unfortunately, while we were waiting in line for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we got to see this.
Guys, help me! Wait, why are you so serious, dude? Who's paying you? What are you doing? No! Guys, are you guys just gonna stand there and watch me? What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah? That's what we paid for?
Hey, chill. Ah!
And then just right of the Texas Chainsaw House, you have this kind of like medical area. So you have some more bodies, some heads cut up. Looks like there's definitely been some testing or something going down. And as you look around the area, you will eventually see this female doctor running around. She will engage with you. She'll talk to you. One of those random moments are right here where you'll see this silhouette of this doctor basically doing some testing on a live patient in the back. Very cool. Not really sure what the storyline is here, other than the fact that it is, just a doctor doing something probably shouldn't. And briefly, I'll mention this guy with the ski mask and the knife. Unfortunately, I didn't get him on film quite a bit, but he is one of the best and creepiest of the area. So moving on to the right, you'll notice this kind of green area. This pretty much is what I would call the doll area, the mannequin area, or basically it was decorated to be very similar to an attic full of random old clocks and mannequins and just decor. Very creepy, like this clown in this box. Very awesome area to walk through because we have a couple of actors that we're going to run into. My camera struggled a little bit with the lighting, so you'll see some blur here. But you'll notice coming up, I'll get a little bit of help. For some reason, I get a little extra light to the area, and you're going to see me just go through here, and you can kind of get a very good look. Like I said, it looks like you've walked into one of those movies, scary movies where you've walked up into the attic and there's just these strange collectibles and mannequin heads and mannequin bodies. There's a mannequin face inside of a frame. And here, yes, that is a real person playing mannequin. That was her popping up as we walked by, and out here her just kind of holding still, and she looks exactly like the mannequin standing beside her. The little breeze that you see off of the clothing, you couldn't see any fans, but a very, very great effect. And here is a male mannequin on the opposite side as we are just kind of watching, and there he goes, just jumping out. So we spent a lot of time walking back and forth to see whether or not the mannequins were going to jump. In this particular case here, you'll notice I get him to stay still, so you'll see how he blends right in with the entire decor. And now this is just coming from the opposite side, closer to the entrance. Now we're gonna go towards him first, try to trigger him, see if he's gonna react. If he doesn't, I'm gonna continue to record, and then here he goes, jumping out. So I love the engagement. Got a picture with Mikey and him. All right, so once you pass that doll area, this is actually the stage. So you do have this body here that looks like it has a couple of butcher knives stabbed into it. I'm going to take a really good picture of Mikey. I'll show you in a second. There it is, with him looking like he's doing the damage. Behind that stage, you have another bar that you'll see over to the left, and here's one of those random events over by the Scarecrow haunted house. Just happened to catch some of this, figured I would share that. Again, I've seen on Instagram, I've seen other people performing on these different places, like that little mini stage he was on there. There's some of the decor. And here's one of my final favorite actors of the night, was this girl that hung out over by the Exorcist. Now, with that being said, let's check out the Exorcist haunted house.
The right is one of the oldest killing rituals
right, next up, let's check out Universal Monsters. All right, and next up we have Scarecrow, the Reaping. All right, let's take a look at a few more scare actors. So these two were really awesome. One thing that we didn't get any scenes from her, but there was a sort of a victim of these two characters here running around. She stopped by and told us that it was dangerous and she was trying to avoid some people, and ended up being these two characters. And when she saw them, they actually started going towards her, and she actually ended up having to run from them. So it's really awesome little scene. Don't know the backstory, but was very cool. And a final scare actor we saw quite a bit was this cheerleader who was not afraid to stare you down and threaten you with her knife. Now let's check out the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Another thing you should check out while you're in Unleashed is the sit-down restaurant. Here, one thing that happened while we were eating was a surprise visit from Megan. She comes out, she stays in full character, she stares people down, she moves very robotic. She finds her way to this little station here where she proceeds to perform. She does a bit of the dance. I have changed up the music for copyright reasons, but she does the infamous Megan dance. Eventually, she will start to come out and actually visit and talk to people in the crowd. As you see, she kind of not talk to, but she just kind of pops up, just kind of just like that. She would pop up on the tables, stare people down, stay in character, and eventually when she finds her way back, she finishes the dance, and then she will eventually start taking photos. Speaking of photos, there's all types of photo ops in this dining area, including the Purge and the Black Phone. We went with the cheddar cheese fries, the skull pizza, and we had a skull dessert as well with double chocolate. Now, go ahead and check out most of the Jack the Clown performance.
Jack is back! The energy, the excitement, the thrill of an impending kill, and I'm not talking about a Las Vegas wedding, baby. Are the victims in place?
They're not victims yet. Right now, the contestants are gonna play my favorite game. Say it with me.
Stay or slay! That's right, welcome to the show. We yank unsuspecting circus performers from the strip and force them to perform
For their lives!
At the end of it all, you death-loving lunatics get to decide who stays
And who gets to slay!
If you're ready to see these mouth breathers perform for their lives, say, hell yeah, Jack!
Hell yeah, Jack! Is contestant one ready? What is he waiting for? Go!
Oh, speaking of victims, it looks like this one dying to perform.
Jack! They're not victims. Contestant 2 is dying to perform.
I hope it kills.
Go!
We're certifiable, baby. Alright, enough clowning around. Can we kill somebody now?
Oh, Jack, wait! I'm still having fun. You know playtime makes the kill taste better. I think they both deserve one final chance.
What do you think? If you want to see them perform for their lives one more time, scream it loud, say, hell yeah, Jack!
Hell yeah, Jack!
Alright, fine. But if we're gonna do this, no more of that little itch music.
Good idea, Jackie boy. Let's give him a track that kills. And just because I'm such a nice person, the maniacs are gonna dance with you. Now the decision is up to you, so make sure you rate the cards really, really high, okay, so everybody can see? All right, first up, contestant number 1.
Stay or slay! This is the moment you raise them. There we go.
All right, slay on another slay!
Holy shit! You bloodthirsty monsters are as ruthless as I am!
Well, the people have spoken. That is slay for contestant number 1. Uh-oh. Anyways, up next, contestant number 2. All right, you bloodthirsty lunatics, you know what to do.
Stay or slay! 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 Next door, baby! Jackpot!
Flawless execution. I said execution!
Damn! Down like a sack of circus crap!
I guess what happens in Vegas does stay in Vegas. Game's over. Get off the stage! Jeez, everybody wants a trophy.
We gave you blood! We gave you betrayal! We gave you a body count!
Babe.
And you?
What's going on?
Oh, snickering Satan does lots want you. Hey, baby. You wanna go paint the town red with what's left of those 2 victims?
Oh, you know it, baby! Because Jack is back! And everyone's a victim! One more time for good measure, Vegas. Say, hell yeah, Jack! Hell yeah, Jack!
And for one last final performance, let's check out this dancer that popped up right around the merch shop. And as we conclude this video, please take a look through the merch shop with us. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.